to get to know if I could be the kind of girl that you could be down for. I wanna be down with what you're going through. I wanna be down. I wanna be down with you.
Hey loves, how's it going? Hope all is well. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here with a hair video and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Y'all already know on Instagram y'all gave me heck because I had this hairstyle again and y'all like, Leah, how do you lay the top track? How do you lay the top track? I am going to show you again. This is mainly going to focus on that top track everybody asked about. To be honest, the track is not that serious if the ponytail can cover it. So the hair that I used, y'all, I'm in love with it. Oh my goodness. I've never used this type of hair with this hairstyle, but the hair is by a beautiful company. I'll have all the information down in the description box. I'll also have a code for you guys to use if you guys want to try out the hair. You already know I only use affordable companies. I don't like spending a lot of money on a lot of things unless it's regarding personal gain for myself. So if I can budget when it comes to my hair, that is perfectly fine. I love the end result of the hair. Again, I'm just focusing on really the top track so you guys can really see all of the details on other parts of this style on my other videos like this, and I will link those down below as well. As far as the hair, the wefts are very thick. I will show you guys that in the video. I love the texture of the hair. This is the 20, 18, 16, and 14 inch. I did not use the 14 inch bundle. I just used 3 bundles on my hair. They also sent me a closure. I did not use the closure either. So it was just like a lot of hair, and it's like a 4 bundle and a closure like bundle that you could get them all together. So it was a really good price. Other than that, that's pretty much it. I can tell you the hair is very soft. I like it. I really like it in this quick weave style. You know, I like to get up and go. I like those type of styles or whatever. So this is like really cute and up to my speed, as you guys can see. So thanks so much. Bye. Okay, so I'm going in with 4 bundles of loose deep hair. It's like a water wave, y'all. The hair is so freaking pretty, but right now my hair is molded. I got it half up, half down, and ready to style. So these are the bundles. The bundles are 20, 18, 16, and 14 inches. I'm using a full 20 and a full 18. I'm using half of the 16 and I'm going to use the other 16 on the ponytail. So this is the company I'm using today. I love the packaging. Y'all know I love packaging. That's my thing, and it is really good. So now I'm going to go ahead with the tracks. You already know this step. I do this step all the time. You glue into the U shape. Just glue up into the U. Glue up into the U. That's it. Very simple. Just keep gluing up. Keep gluing up. Make sure your hair is molded down, you guys. That protects your hair. So now you see I have a couple of the tracks glued on. All I do is make sure it's glued and take my blow dryer when it's placed. That's my favorite glue to use, the Salon Pro. It is very effective. I love this. And I just put a thin layer on. You don't have to put a lot. Just put a little layer on, layer it, make sure the whole track is layered, and just simply glue it on. Some people use spritz, like a hot, like a holding spray. You can use that, or you can use a blow dryer. This time I used the blow dryer just to make sure the track held. Some people, if you don't do this a lot, I suggest you use a back mirror. I I do this facing the mirror. I don't necessarily use a back mirror. As you guys can see, I had to make sure I went to the mirror to look at the other track just to make sure that it is centered and leveled as much as possible, because I do not have eyes in the back of my head. So boom, there you go. Take your blow dryer, boom, or you can use toner spray, whatever floats your boat. So now I put on several other tracks. And just make sure you just keep going and keep going into the U. When you go into the U, it makes it seems like you have a natural part in your hair. Now, I was most definitely rushing because I was going out tonight. So this is not like my best work or anything like that. As you guys can see, I got hair all left out. But you're going to keep going into that U shape until you get to the very top. There you go. Excuse my bathroom, you guys. This is how it looks when I get dressed to go out and party with Rose. Boom. Take your track. Just make sure you can actually feel where your track should be placed and just glue from there. Make sure it's placed. Take your blow dryer and make sure it is secure. And then move on to the next track. It's very simple. Now you're almost done. You see you have this tiny space left, and all you're gonna do is keep going until the space get tinier and smaller. Tiny and small. How do you get the last track? So you guys know I do the regular, let me see this. I do the regular method or whatnot when I do the half up, half down, and I just do U until I get the tiniest U, and then I go across with it. Now right here you can see that's what I'm left with. So I take another small, very small piece and I flip it. So hold on. If this will cover up the whole track right here, I'm gonna cut it. And when I glue the track on, instead of gluing it straight down like this, I glue it this way, like that, so that it will cover up the track. So you will glue it down like this, and then it covers that way, if that makes sense. So just glue it across this way and it'll cover down, and then you just take a flat iron and you make it flat, and that's how you cover that last track. So this is how the hair looks. This is some pretty big hair. I told y'all it's curl time, and it's half up, half down. I really like it. I'm gonna make the curls a little bigger, and then I'm just gonna wrap around the top as usual, and I'll be back. So here you go. As you guys can see, you glue that track and then you just flip it over, you guys. That's all you do. I suggest doing it those two tracks, flip both of those two tracks over, and then it will look very seamless. And there you have it. In order to keep it held down, all you have to do is really just use your blow dryer or use a flat iron to make sure that it stays in that direction. And I suggest do 2 tracks that way, and then it'll really be set. And that's all you have to do to make sure it's secure, you guys. And I went ahead and I flat ironed that to make sure it stayed at the top, as you guys can see. And I added my top layer, and that's it, you guys. That's all. And there's the half up, half down.